Hello, my wonderful Virgo. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Also, Virgo, happy Friday, right? So let's jump straight in. I want to talk about this. It could be a rather sensitive topic for some of you, and this reading will be specifically for the collective watching this, Virgo, if you are missing your lost love. Whether you, for example, you broke up with them and you turned them away. Maybe it pained you to do so, but it felt right in the moment. Maybe they broke up with you, even if it was mutual and we went our separate ways together. Maybe some of you are just curious to watch this reading, or you're passing the time. There's no wrong reason. There could even be some of you who are really missing this person. Maybe we're just yearning, we're longing for them. So that being said, let's look at the most current up-to-date energies with any immediate future possibilities. It might even show that you dodged a bullet, or it might even say that we're being blessed with another chance. So let's see. Also, Virgo, as I shuffle these cards, Gigi and I actually, in the description box below, there is a link. It's a 100% free link, and it is a sampler, basically a free sampler of our online Master Tarot course. So if you don't wish to purchase blindly, that sample video, you actually see me, I talk about the full card and all this as if you're a student. So basically, you get a feel of the course if it's right for you. And if you do like how it's being presented for you, below that sampler link, there is the official link to the online Master Tarot course. It is 100% online, 100% self-paced, lots and lots of workbooks to download, and a bunch of videos. There is a lot. It's our signature course. It's intensive for a reason. And even if you are a seasoned reader, or if you're just beginning, it is absolutely for all levels. Why do I say that? Because we can always learn something new. So there you go. Here we go. Let's get straight into it. Bottom of the deck, we have you. How beautiful is that? And of course, 10 of Pentacles ruled by Virgo. This is my second favorite 10. It is the card of the dream life manifested. And we've got the beautiful 3 generations there. We've got the older generation. We've got the kind of like, let's talk about the parents. And then we've got the children there. Bountiful. Look at this. It's about being in a loving, loyal, respectful, I'm going to say stable, but super abundant connection here. Some of you may have been in a very, or at least wanted to, but it couldn't have been a very committed relationship. And of course, some of you may even wanted to, or were actually married to this person. So I understand now if, we're kind of missing this love lost of what could have been, what should have been, but perhaps no longer is. And that came to an end with the Death card. As we can see, we've got the helpers there trying to salvage the marine life from the oil spill, right? Wow, nothing gets me more upset than seeing the oil spills, right? So the Death card is actually also linked to destiny. It's about Scorpio energy as well, although your person can be any age, gender, or star sign. It is also at the same time where something ends, so the death of the connection, right? Never a person. We're talking about the death of the relationship. It's always replaced by rebirth, regeneration, transformation. So I kind of feel like a lot of you would not mind actually talking to this person again. And I feel like it's going to happen. Oh, wow. We've got the 6 of Cups. Scorpio energy again, a great card of nostalgic energy. It's a card of friendship, family, children, innocence, right? This is a reconciliation card. So if you feel inclined to reach out to your person, you feel like enough time has passed, it looks like it's going to be very positively well expected. But if you don't want to, you don't even feel confident enough yet, well, so be it. It looks like they may actually beat you to it. So there is a reason why you are watching this reading. It's timeless. So it doesn't matter where and when you are watching this reading. If the messages resonate with you, then it's your reading. If it doesn't, check out your dedicated playlist on our channel. There has to be one that reaches out to you. But so far, we're going to go for it. After a time of feeling abandoned by this person and feeling kind of love lost with that 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, it's actually saying, wow, go for it. The Fool is the first card of the major arcana. There we go. Amazing. Ooh, it speaks of the purity and the innocence of this connection. Brand new beginnings. Let's split the deck. The Hanged Man. Pisces energy. I kind of feel that this never really came to a complete end. It's like there wasn't proper closure here. Believe it or not, even if this was recent, in the middle, or a long time ago, even if it was more than 1 or 3 years ago, this connection is still suspended in the air. This is the only card in the entire deck where the energy is still suspended in the air. It's not moving forward, it's not moving back, it's just there, right? So yes, there's still a pause. Even though it felt like we broke up, it's just someone hit the brakes and the energy is pause. And this is actually not a bad thing. It's not easy, but it's not a bad thing, because it's really showing that both of you are almost coming full circle. We're seeing things from different angles, different perspectives, in a new light, new ideas. We're cutting ourselves free. We're going to feel the fear and do it anyway. And that goes for the both of you. Yeah, see? We have the Four of Swords. So clearly we're not talking. Pretty obvious, right? Very literal. Four of Swords, Libra energy is all about rest, recovery, recuperation, healing, and you and your person. Separate, without realizing, we're meditating on our next thought, our next move. What are we going to say, for example? And this, of course, is what happens after the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, which is sorrow and breaking up, right? How do we heal from this? The Ten of Swords, which is considered the mother of all endings. Gemini energy. Now, it's not a nice image to look at, right? But it does speak volumes. Now, Virgo, some of you might be feeling a bit betrayed or backstabbed by this person. It does speak, of course, of probably intense, sad endings. There could be separation, there could be divorce. I really see a lot of you really, really wanted to be with this person, to have a home, create a family, even if it's a blended family. You had high hopes. But there is a turnaround here. Of course, with this is something we do need to work through. Wow. So from the mother of all endings, we get instantly replaced with the mother of all beginnings and the mother of all offers. Look at that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Ace of Pentacles says a solid, brand new start is literally around the corner. Massive potential right there. I'm hearing it's a time to get to know each other all over again. This is a card of commitment, short engagement. More often than not, it's actually the marriage card here as well. So it really kind of complements what I said with the Death card. It's instantly replaced by rebirth. So we have the ending. We've got a brand new beginning here. So brand new chapters coming forward here. Yeah, things are going to move very intensely, very fast with the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Now this is the second fastest moving energy in the deck. It's called Cupid's arrow. Love messages. So if you really want to hear from this person, keep your phone near. If they're blocked, probably maybe unblock them. Check your junk folder for emails. Check your DM for requests. We don't always get notifications. This is about speed, movement, activity. We're moving forward and we don't want to look back. Yes, yes, and yes. We've got the Emperor, the king of all kings, Aries energy, right? You could be the divine masculine, where it's really saying, yes, grab the bull by the horns. This is the golden opportunity to move forward and not look back. You could be dealing with a divine masculine, where here they are going to go above and beyond to make sure that this works. I feel like they probably lost control of this connection. They don't want to do it anymore. Wow, this is looking pretty good. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like this. All right, well, this is the second half of the reading. I felt guided to, usually every Saturday or Sunday, I kind of sit in a even 5 or 10 minute meditation about which topics to talk about every week. I haven't spoken about a topic like this in a really, really long time. You know, love lost. And I think there's a reason for that. King of Swords, yeah, it's time to talk to the ex, yeah. I mean, these are wonderful messages. I mean, yes, we're going to have to heal this. That, you know, obviously your person, I don't feel like they did it on purpose. I just feel they were very careless with their thoughts. They were careless with your heart, impulsive with their actions. They really didn't think about it. But yes, as a result, they really hurt you. Are they proud of themselves? No, absolutely not. And I feel like they never returned sooner is because I feel like they were a bit ashamed, a bit scared also of any pushback from you, any retaliation. Last one. This always happens, you know, especially if someone is feeling guilty, they know what they did was wrong. Either they never come back or it takes them a very long time to come back, hoping that you don't hate them, you know what I mean? So, and I'm not seeing that you do. You've got a kind heart, Virgo. It takes a lot for you to hate someone. Yeah, let's see. You're too smart. You're very intelligent. We've got 3. We've got 2. The last one. Here we go. Chop. Bottom of the deck, please. What do we have? something's going on. Both cards are beneath the bottom of the deck was the 10 of Pentacles. What is going on? I love seeing repeat cards. Why? Because it's really cementing the energies. It's solidifying all the energies that are in store for you. There's the three, different generations. We have the elder, the couple, the baby. We got the dog. We got that big ass house in the background, pastures. This is what you've always wanted. And guess what? This is what your person wants with you. Maybe they didn't want it in the past. What I like is that the Death card really tells me, has someone changed? Have they really changed for the better? Because some people either don't change or they change for the worst. Terrible. Most likely like very narcissistic behavior. But I'm seeing that both of you have changed. You both have matured now. Ooh. 9 of Wands. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing 9 of Swords. Yeah, there's regret here over what they did. With the Star card, they want to heal this. The 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, is the wounded warrior, right? But the wounded warrior, they may feel very battled, beaten, all the way down to the ground and just very flat, right? But they never give up. They're not allowed to give up, to be honest. They do not give up. So this person is not giving up on the idea that, what if I can have this with Virgo once again? Just going to tell you right now, this is the card of true love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, the Ace of Cups. So there might be a turnaround or something's going to happen within the next month here, right? The lilies with the lily pads is there on purpose. In fact, you might see different decks, and I'll be very surprised if they don't do this, right? But usually the lily pads are very important because it shows here that this particular plant slash flower can thrive in nature, so in real life, in even the most intense, challenging, and ugly environments. So what it's saying here is that, yeah, it looks pretty grim, right? But the cup runneth over. Emotional healing, emotional harmony. Like I said, it's such a happy card. Being in love, falling in love all over again. It's also the sister card of the sun. And we see the sun right there at the tip. Look at the regret your person has. The 9 of Swords, Gemini energy, feeling lonely, a bit depressed, anxious. Would have, could have, should have. Look how the deck's already splitting on its own for you. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, see? Rest, recovery, recuperation. What are we going to do with all these swords in our history, in our past conversations? We need to plan. We need to heal this. We need to speak from the heart here. Let's talk about that 4 of Swords. It's the Lovers. Beautiful. Number 6 in the major arcana, ruled by Gemini, influenced by Archangel Raphael. There's the sun peeking out. Symbols in the cards are very important. Archangel Raphael is going to heal this relationship to bring you together. Wow. Not only is it a beautiful soulmate relationship, it's about friendship, mutual love, mutual respect, but a very big one here. It's about harmony. That's what we want. We want that beautiful harmony between us. Let's move now to, and I love this. In fact, the Lovers is always saying, hand on your heart, make a decision from the heart. So there are times when we need to make a decision like the 2 of Swords, a logical decision without being too emotional, but not this time. That's called choices after all, but a choice from the heart and also speaking from the heart. All right, this is looking good. The 10 of Swords, please, is clarified. Wow, the Empress meets the Emperor. All the cards start to connect. So where there was a drastic, sad ending here, I feel like really both of you did not really want to break up at all. We didn't want to be that couple, to be in a situationship, to stop talking. There's the Empress, the queen of all queens, the divine feminine. Could be you, could be the person you're dealing with. The most, I'm going to say probably one of the most important cards in the deck. It's the most abundant, creative, and fertile card, right? So this is the thing. It's a high action card. Like, don't forget, the Emperor is all about action. But if you want to see the top action card, always look out for the Empress. The Empress is here to bless the situation, i.e. to give birth to the situation once more. Holy moly, which in result turns out to be the Ace of Pentacles. We get to move into calmer waters. The 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy, whether this is long distance or not, or anywhere in between. The 6 of Swords is a notorious card here of peace of mind, hope, relief, faith here. We're moving into calmer waters, smooth sailing here. So if you accept this solid offer from this person, you're not going to regret it. You're going to be really happy. I'm going to be honest, I'm seeing cloud 9. Amazing. Wow. Your person's going to sleep better as well. I love 6s in tarot. I absolutely love 6. We've got a 6 here. Are there any more 6s? No. Why do I love sixes? Because it's a card of peace. It's a card of balance. It's a card of forgiveness, equal give and take. Let's talk about these messages. What are these messages about? Or what? Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I have a feeling here that even though they're love messages, your person at the start is like, should I? Should I not? Should I send a message? Should I not? Is Virgo going to respond? Or are they going to be really rude to me? Which I know you won't. You're far too intelligent for that. And for you, it's like, okay, this is happening. Do I respond now? Do I respond later? It's bad if I leave them on red. So the only decision here is really, again, make a decision from the heart. Because that's the thing. You're very analytical. You're kind of like Gemini in the sense that we tend to overthink. You are ruled by Mercury. That's the master planet of communication here, right? So at the start, listen, you don't have to respond to this person straight away. You don't have to, right? There's history here. Some of it's not nice, but I can see that the feelings are there. I see destiny. Your timeline is trying to kind of pull you in together. I would say take your time when you answer this person. So you answer correctly and you feel confident, right? Because Pentacles are slow moving energies, but they're very grounded and they're very assured here. So I think it's all looking good. I think your decision here is more like, how much do I want to open up to this person? If you are not ready, by golly, then you are not ready. So I think that's your only homework, that it's not me, it's the cards actually saying, okay, if we don't know how to respond or how much to let them in, then just have strong boundaries and just say, I'm fine, what's going on, you want to talk about what? So that's fine. It's almost like, I just don't know how much I want to let this person in. But look at this, the Emperor's making some big, bold moves because they want to heal the connection. We've got Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Your person is treading very slowly. They're just dipping their feet into the water to see how is Virgo going to respond. Now, I love this card. It is the complete opposite of the Devil. Even though this is number 14, the Devil directly after this is number 15. But they are polar worlds, like worlds apart. Is that how you say it? This is all about peace, balance, harmony. It's seeking your forgiveness. It's being patient with you. Temperance means moderation. Moderation in what? In this relationship, in our feelings. So your person really is working hard to find this balance, to not scare you off, but to also be there enough to attract you, to at least message them, to meet them in the middle. Bonus message. 5 of Cups. A lot of regret on your person's behalf here. They had the 9 of Swords. They got the 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Yeah, your person's been left alone, right? With all the cups and all the treasures there. Feeling embarrassed, emotionally guilty and ashamed. Pretty much how they comported themselves. I'm getting this that I didn't try hard enough. I didn't try hard enough. And I wish I kind of returned sooner rather than later, right? This is mourning over love lost, right? The death of the relationship. But I don't feel like it's going to be completely like this is over. In fact, there's a lot of potential here. 5 moves over. We got the 6 of Cups again. Yeah, look at that. There's going to be a reunion. We've got a past life connection with this person. In fact, Virgo, I think a lot of you can definitely confirm that when you were with this person, there's that soul recognition there. You feel calm with this person. You feel like you can be yourself. Like you don't have to change. You don't have to be anyone else. There's no awkward silence here. I actually quite like this energy. Got the we got the Magician at the bottom there. That's Virgo energy. Yeah, they want to wipe the slate clean and be with you once more. I like that. Brand new beginnings. Please watch your thoughts as well, Virgo, because you're manifesting like this. This is looking good. I'm seeing a lot of harmony. I'm seeing, even if we start off as friends, I feel like that's going to be short-lived, because I do feel that we're going to quickly move on to a romantic relationship. We are the power couple. The fact that the Emperor and the Empress, even though they're not next together, they're in the same spread. That's already telling me the massive potential for the future. And I see both of you deciding, why don't we just take it slow? Let's see where it goes. Even though I kind of feel your person wants this to move a bit faster, you're just being careful. There's nothing wrong with that, Virgo. I would probably be doing exactly the same, but the energy is absolutely there. You both have the 10 of Pentacles, right? You both have the 6 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, right? Power couple, we have the Lovers moving into calmer waters. This is just even both of you deciding how we're going to move forward. How can we leave the past behind, learn from it, ensure that doesn't happen again? So Virgo, I can see you've done nothing wrong. You're responsible. You're very emotionally mature, mentally mature. Good for you. That's why we say power to you. Never ever change for anyone. Definitely heads up that this person is returning. And I'm seeing here that even your spirit guides, your spirit team are supporting this. and you're going to see a brand new version of this person. You have both changed for the better. I actually really like this reading. I think it's going to be more lighthearted. It's going to be more fun here as well, because we know that the Six of Cups it's similar to the Three. The Three is a bit more fun, but this one is like recapturing like the fun times, having belly laughs, jokes, that don't offend. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. And of course, we've got the card of true love. This is amazing. All those emotions coming over the cup, the chalice here. So Virgo, this person that you're missing, this love lost, is not going to be lost anymore. That's the reason why you're watching this. Whenever you're watching it, that's the reason why. And now it's like confirmation that you feel this, they feel this, and now they're coming back. And this time it's going to be better than ever. It must be, it should be, and it will, because of the Death card. Now, Virgo, I will see you tomorrow. Did I say happy Friday? Yeah, it's happy Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday, 12 p.m. Gigi will be doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading at 12 p.m. If you obviously cannot make it, it's in a dedicated playlist called All Signs. All the weekend bonus readings are uploaded there, from the newest down to the oldest, or the latest. And don't forget to check out our sampler course. There's a free link in the description box below. And if you're happy with it, you're willing to be a master in tarot for yourself or to read for other people, whether it's friends, family, or actually professionally, that link, the official link, is also in the description box below. Really sorry that I talk fast, Virgo, but I really get into this reading. And I love reading for you as well. So, all right, we'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Lovely reading. Have a great weekend with the full knowledge that this is going to work out. Love it. All right, Virgo, thank you so much. Power to you. We'll see you soon. Bye.